Okay, so here we are doing a previous year question from relational algebra DBMS. So here let's see the question. You have given some tables: employee table, department location, project, works on, independent. This is the table. Now there are some relational algebra queries we have to create from this. Okay, so here if you see, first employee tables primary key is SSN, and also if you see department's primary key is D number, which is there in the employee also. So foreign key, we have seen the foreign key. Now department location, in department location also the department's D number is here, and D location is also primary key. In the project, P number and also department number from the department also foreign key you can see here. Here works on SSN, P number and hours. That means primary key of employee and primary key of project is here in works on table. And in dependent table, ESSN dependent name. ESSN means what? It is the employees tables. Dependent name is also primary key, and ESSN is the employees tables. SSN is here. That is the primary key. So if you understand here, we have to first retrieve the name and address of all employees who work for the research department. So first what we have to do, we have to get the name and address of employees from the employee table. We have to get the name and of address who is working on research department. That is, D name is given to us as research. Now what is the thing which connects department employees? This D number. So what you're going to do is that first you're going to create a table from the department which includes only D name research. Okay, so that means first what you're going to do, first you're going to select from the department table such that the D name is research. D name is equal to, let's say, research. That table you're going to select from our department table and going to put it in a new table, let's say A. So this A contains the D number, D name, manager assistant, manager start date of the department research. Understood? Research department. Now if I do EQ join with employee on the condition of D number, that is A and employee table, I am doing EQ join. When I do that, I will get what? When I do A and employee, I will get SSN, name, address, sex, salary, D number, D name, manager assistant, manager start date of all the employees and departments in the department research. From there, I will project only name and address. I will say the detailed answer. First, what I am going to do, from the department table, I am going to take the research department. Select only from the department. What I am doing is that this D name is equal to research. That only I am going to select. So D name, research, department number, manager assistant, manager start date. Let's say we have put it into a table which is known as step 1 table. Okay, that is what here named it as step 1 table. Now we are doing the step 1 table and our employee table, step 1 table and employee tables EQ join. When I am doing EQ join, what happened? The condition of EQ join is what? The condition of EQ join is the D number in this, not department.D number. We will write here it as this step 1 table dot D number is equal to the employee table dot, from this table's D number and employees table's D number. Both we will take and we are going to do EQ join and put it in a new table. Let us say temp. I am putting it in a new table temp. So this table contains the name, address, D number, SSN and also some other details, that is manager assistant, manager start date of all the details, where D number is only 5. That is 5 is the department number of research. So that 5's details we will get. Now from this table, temp table, I need to project the name and address. So project is like this, we will say. Project the name and address to which table? A result table. So result table would look like this. This is our final table. This much we have understood. Now to understand this, I have already created a module 2's lecture videos where I am discussing relational algebra in detail. So you can check out that videos in order to understand the previous year questions much more better. Okay. There is a playlist for DBMS module 2, so just go and check that out if you are not understanding. Here we are discussing the questions of relational algebra only. Fine. So this question is done. Now next question, let us see. For every, let me just erase this part. We don't need this part right now. We will be doing another one. Okay. For here, for every project which is located in Stafford, list the project number, the controlling department number, and department manager's last name, address, and birth date. Project, if you see, project, there is P location. Project P location is Stafford, and in that, if the P location is Stafford, their project number, P number, I have to display, and this controlling department number also I have to display, and I have to do joining with this department table using this D number to find the manager's last name. That is, for that, what you're going to do, manager's last name we have to find, and birth date we have to find. That means manager assistant means what? Manager assistant means what? Manager assistant is the employee. So manager assistant and assistant should match. Okay. If that match, then their name and manager's name and birth, where is address, sex, salary, D number. Manager's birth date is where? There is sex, address, name, and in the employee table. Let's see, that is not going to be possible, right? Manager's last name, address is here, name would be here, then we have sex, salary, and D number. We are not having the birth date, so we may not be able to display the birth date, because we have to take it from the employee table. And employee table, let's say that maybe there will be a mistake here. Employee table should contain the birth date also of the employee. Okay, that for column should also be there. Okay, if that is there, we can do it easily. Otherwise, you don't display birth date, because that is not given in the question, so it's fine. But let me say, first of all, what we are going to do, I am going to display all the contents in the Stafford, at P location Stafford's table I am going to create. That is like stigma, where the P location is equal to what? First, what we are going to do, P location is equal to Stafford is what we are going to do first. So first, when the P location is Stafford, that table we have created. Now we are going to join this step 1 table with which table? With the department table, because they are connecting by what? This project table and department table are connected by D number. Fine. So I am going to equi-join from the step, this table here, their department number, and I'm going to connect it with our department's table, department number, and create a temp 1 table like this. See, which contain the P number, department number, manager assistant, all of these details. Now I have to connect this table with the employee table, on which condition? Manager assistant number, right? Now I have to connect this table which I got. Now the new table, that is temp 1 table, I have contains this manager assistant. Now this manager assistant I have to connect with this employees assistant. So when manager assistant is equal to employees assistant, that condition is correct, then I have to create a table for that. So now I am going to equi-join with employee on the condition that manager assistant is equal to employee assistant, and put it in a table temp 2. So now in that department, their name, address, the manager's details we will get. From there I have to display the birth date, address, and name of the employee, and also display the project number and D number also. So this is the thing you have to understand. Then from there, from that table, I am going to project what is required. I am going to project only what is required. So this is how we are going to do. There is a flow in which we will do this type of relational algebra question. This much we have understood. Now let's see the third question. Find the name of employees who works on all projects controlled by department number 5. So works on table is here. Now P number is 5, and department all projects, who works on all projects controlled by the department number 5. That means we have to, from the department number table, if you see from the project table, when the department number is 5, when the department number is 5, their details we will display. Okay, then what we got, let's say in a temp, first what I'm going to do here, if you see department number 5, what I'm going to get, department number 5, in the department number is equal to 5 in the project table, there let's say I need only P number is only I needed, then I will take that P number from that table. So this P number means what, department number 5's project is this. So first we got what, department number 5's project. Now in the works on table we have P number. Now we are going to connect works on table is needed because we want to find the employee who works on that project. The project we got, project numbers we got, what is the project numbers we got, 1, 2, 3. These are the project numbers which is controlled by department number 5. This is how we got from this query. Now we are going to do is what, from the works on table you are going to so here there is this method here. You can do this method, or what you're going to do is that either you can do this method or this P number, that is this table, department 5 project table is that department 5 project and works on table, under the condition of P number we are going to EQ join. So EQ joining what, department 5 table, what, on the condition of P number to be equal to what, works on table's P number. So we will get a table, and from that table we will have the SSN number of people who works on that you're going to connect with the employee table to get that answer. So either you can do that method or you can do who work on all projects. Such question come, we basically do what is this division operation. So when you do division operation, what you can do is the works project division. That means here you have works on tables, we will project the P number and SSN, and in this table we have the P number. When I am natural joining this, what happened, when I'm doing natural join, because we have P number, the same thing, I will get the SSN of that person who works on this P number, who works on maybe P number 1, 2, 3 and on. That I will get. And there, if I'm employee, in the employee table, if I'm natural joining on the SSN condition, what I will get? I will get a table. From there I can project the name. I can do this. Okay. Either I can do like this. Either I can do what? The division operation. Like this. This is my natural join. Either I can do natural join or the method that I have told you. Okay. So on the condition of P number, we will do the division operation and we will get a new table. So first what we have created is that we have works on table, P number SSN, a table, and the project tables where department number is 5, their P number another table. Do the natural join of both of them, we get a new table. Now this contains the qualified SSN numbers, qualified SSN number and also P number. Now if I do the joining with the employee table using the SSN condition, and from there I am projecting what, the name only, so I will get my final result. Understood? Either you can do in that way. Next question is, make a list of project numbers for project that involve an employee whose last name is Smith. So last name is Smith, either as a worker or as a manager of the department that controls the project. So here what is the question is, here the question is, we have to make a list of project numbers for the project that involve an employee. From the employee table, SSN, from the employee table, the name should be Smith, let us say. Either that name can be, either it can be a worker or a manager of the department that control that project. It can be a worker or manager assistant also can be there, or normal assistant should be there. Now I can't connect project and employee because there is nothing. Through D number only I can connect them. So I have to list the P number that involves an employee whose last name. First I am going to display the employee details in which my name is Smith. Let us say my last name is Smith, means what? Percentage where there is Smith anywhere. From the name I have to find anywhere there is Smith in my name. That is what I have to find out from the name. Like would what is used to, like if you see, like is used to see if there is any matching. Okay, so from the employee table I will create a table called as Smiths, which contains the employee's SSN number, and let us name I am putting here, which contains anywhere Smith, let us say. So that means sigma name like is used to match a pattern. Okay, like, then the pattern you have to write here. So that is one important thing that is new in here. Now we got a table. Now I have to connect the Smith table SSN with the what? I have to find the project number in which the project number that, so let's understand the question here. The question is asked that we have to find project numbers for projects that involve an employee whose last name is Smith, either as a worker or a manager of the department that controls a project. That means that Smith should work in some project. That Smith can work as a worker or a manager in that project that is controlled by the department that controls the project. So that means project where Smith works, first we have to find using the works on table, and that project number we got. Then we have to find the department which is managed by Smith. If there is any department which is managed by Smith, let us say if the Smith is a manager of any department, that we have to check. Their D number we have to check. Or if it is a worker, right, controlled, then that is also needed. Now this project number we got Smith's manager department, you can see that, which contains one D number, department which is managed by any of the Smith, that we will get here. And if you are doing the natural join of this department with the project and projecting the P number, the project whose D number is managed by Smith, that we will get. Unioning both of this, where the Smith work department projects in which the department, like there are two conditions. Or condition is used. Or used means what we will do later. Or, so first we have to find the projects in which the Smith works and the project in which Smith is managed, that is the project whose department number is managed by Smith, that we have to find. So here, using the works on table, I connect the SSN of the Smith in the works on table with the works on SSN and their project number. If I am going to show what it will give me, it will give me the project number in which Smith works as a worker. Now he can also work as a manager, that is the next thing. So what I do, when the manager SSN in department and the Smith's SSN is equal, on that condition I do the natural join and display what? The department number. And that department number I am going to connect, this is Smith's manager department, that I am going to connect with my project table on this D number, and I am going to project the P number. So I get the P number in which the Smith can do the managing thing. So here it shows the Smith is working, projects in which the Smith can work, and project in which the Smith is managed. Both of this table, Smith as a worker and Smith as a manager, if I am doing the union of this, I will get the project number. Result table would give me the project. Union means what? Or. This would give me the project numbers in which the Smith would work as an employee or a manager. Now this fifth question, please write the answer in the comment section. This is a homework. Thank you.